Scheiße. I just feel bad. I wish everybody can join up. You know, this is one of those sessions where I want everybody who has at least a chance of joining up to being able to get in here. Everybody else, though, it's all good. You can hang out, you know, relax. I guess we have to sign up for the Mafia. Shout out to Peter Hemingway, Random Gaming. I got my blow-up dinosaur costume. What? Dude, you have to send me a tweet of that, man. I want to see a picture of that. A blow-up dinosaur costume? What the heck? Man, huge shout out to everybody. It's going to be sick. Chilling with you guys. You can see we have a ton of money on standby. Ready to go here. And on top of that, we might unlock the alien egg tonight, guys. It could happen. It could really happen. And, you know, I hate to say it. As much as, you know, at first I want to do it at a prime time. And I'm gonna intend to do that. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to make sure that it's at a time where everybody can watch and all that. But at the same time, I really want to get it out of the way. We've been having some internet issues, so just to get it out of the way before Red Dead Redemption would be amazing. And at this point, if it shows up, it shows up. We'll see, man. Whatever happens, happens. Let me get the vehicle here. Let's see. You know what? Let's get the oppressor. So let's call the mechanic. Mechanic, I need you to bring me the flying motorcycle. Shout out to Papa Keezy. What's up, dude? Dead or Alive Gamer. What's up, DOA Gamer? Do you still play Dead or Alive? The actual game? Mount Gordo? Yeah, there it is. Thanks again for everybody who's here. Relax, get comfortable. You know, we are just kicking off the live stream. Help out by hitting the like button. That's a big way to support the live stream itself. Damn, that's a pretty sick car right there for a default. And like I said, I have a brand new video that I put up on the channel for you guys. It's a must watch. You know that I take pride in making sure our community is in the know. So that is why, you know, I wanted to put up that video and you know, just make sure you guys know about the biggest cheater in the GTA series history. You can go check out the video, come back, we will still be here. I'm not going anywhere. DJ Dozer, what's up, DJ? Crazy Gamer, what is up? Peter Hemingway says, I have beer, you all are welcome. I'm down for a beer too, man. I don't drink beer like I used to. I used to love beer, but it's one of those things where, you know, you just stop drinking it and, you know, just eventually I realized, man, I don't drink as much beer as I used to. Where before, you know, I'd always be hanging out with buddies and stuff, so, you know, usually I'd have like a beer or two if I'm hanging out with them. Or more, of course. Nowadays, I don't know, man. I guess I drink too much coffee. Shout out to Pat Thomason. Do you know you have to try to get the alien egg between 12 and 4 in the night? All right, man. All right. Well, we're about eight or 9 missions away from reaching the threshold. So whatever happens, happens, man. And like I've told you guys, there's a good chance that we might even already be past 600 because I know I grinded a couple nights when I got back, you know, from hanging out with the friends, maybe going out or something, and, you know, pretty much just did missions to grind, and who knows, maybe I lost track of how many I did then, and we did more than I thought. Either way, we're going to unlock this thing extremely soon. Thank you to all of you guys who have actually been here for the grinding sessions, as it's been, man, it's been rough. It's been a pretty tough job. Cannot wait till we actually finish it. We can say we did it. The entire Chirpy community will say that we've unlocked the biggest secret in the entire game. It is a must, you know, let's be honest here. Considering we are, like, you know, some of the most popular Easter egg and mystery hunters in the community, we have to unlock it. We have no choice. Shout out to, we got Chris Mulroy and Peter Hemingway representing Australia. You guys know I represent Florida, which has just been hit by a Category 4, nearly a Category 5 hurricane. Oh no, I ran out of my missiles already? Jeez, that's way too fast. Alright, I guess I'm going on foot here. Let's park this thing. This seems a little bit risky. I'm going to fall off and then my bike is going to be up here. Oh well. Take that! I got the high ground on you, mother effers. Let's blow this thing up. Coming down. Kaboom. Dang it. They're shooting me. Hold still. One way over there. Okay. Dang it. Oh, Shizen, dude. Was there a chopper or something? Shout out to Trippy Snow. What is up, Snow? Much love to everybody who's up late. You know, I know it's super late night. I knew it was a chopper. Oh, boy. House phone, where you at, man? I need some backup. Call in the backup. I got your driver. Ha ha ha, sucker. Oh, no. Do we even have any snacks? Ooh, we do. Alright, this guy's just hovering. Okay, you're just gonna hover, are you? I got a little present for you. Say hello to my little friend. Score one for the Scarface reference. I'm sure most of you have never even seen that movie, which you should go watch it if you haven't. Shout out to Ashley. What's up? What's up? What's up, girl? Karma. What is up, man? Alright, let's head through. I hate this mission. There's way too many mooks. You gotta admit, there's too many mooks in this mission. Take that and take that. I should have blown this thing up and just blown them all up in one shot. But it looks cooler. Come on. You know what the worst thing about this mission is? How about every time, I know you guys have been here most of the time, when, you know, we have members of the Trippy fam who come in here simply trying to help, and they'll blow up something, and of course that'll fail the mission because it'll glitch it out completely. That is this mission, so yes, I have nightmares of this one. I dream about it. I wake up screaming, no, not the mission. This one in the tanks. I hate the tank missions. Not the tank mission. For you, see, normally this box right here is the one that glitches out. The arrow will still be pointed there, even though the box will be blown up. Quite frustrating. Hold on, let me fix the chat. Chacho, what's up, man? Hope you had a good week, Chach. Alright. I see you back there, you little bastard. I'm gonna electrocute you. In GTA 6, they need to have more explosions and, you know, more destructible environments. I want to blow up this generator, electrocuting the guy, and then he's, you know, coming from behind the wall while getting shocked. That would be cool. That would be cool. Okay. Oh, there it is. Finally the last one. We did it. You see the delay there? You see what happens? So it's almost like it trolls us. It knows I'm already paranoid. Alright, so as I expected, the motorcycle is stuck up there. House phone, did you get booted out, bro? Did you get booted, bro? Shizen, guys. Per usual, though, guys, make sure to... Oh, no, not invite to party. Make sure to drop some comments so I can read it out loud. Let me know how you're feeling this evening. Just heading into the weekend. There you go, broski. Join up, my friends. Join up. Alright, so can we even get up there? I'm pretty sure we can. Dang it. Alright, let me borrow your car, sir. Somebody. Good enough. I'm going to take the old school hoopty. Thank you, ma'am. You have a great weekend now. Alright, so this isn't too far. Do I got to cross the interstate? Here we go. Dang it. This thing isn't the most, well, agile of cars. Look at that. It turns like a boat. Heinrich Mittner joining up saying, I speak German and English and Afrikaans? Afrikaans? How do you say that word? Clearly I don't speak that one. I speak English when I was in high school. Actually middle school, I should say. I was pretty fluent in Spanish. For some reason, I have forgotten it. I also tried to learn German. Was pretty good in that for a little bit. It's weird how if you don't keep up on that stuff, you'll forget it completely. Kind of sucks. I wish I retained some of that information. 3K, what's up, dude? Is it this one? Alright, here we go. We got it. So for anybody just joining up, just to give you guys a refresher, I mean, we're pretty much just kicking off the live stream, guys. So we are about 8 or 9 missions away from getting to that threshold of the alien egg. Now, it's still random. Basically, once you reach 600, we've done 600 of these freaking missions. Oh boy, not the Yakuza. So once you reach 600, it's still random. We had a couple people, I think, in the chat say it's between 10 and 12. 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. So that's not a very big gap. I'm still just going to kind of spam the supplies missions, even when it's not between 10 and 12. Obviously, we'll make sure to have space open when that time frame comes, but, you know, I'm still probably going to spam the missions just to make sure. And we will have that soon. Also, we'll probably get into some fun. Considering it's October, I've been wanting to do a little ghost investigation with you guys, and anything's on the table. So I wanted to kind of go investigate a location. It would be cool if we get some mofos in here. Looks like we got Cheetah and up-and-coming rapper House Phone in the lobby here. But we're definitely going to be doing some trippy stuff, guys. It's late night. It is 2:22 here on the East Coast. So, you know, I just want to have a chill, extra trippy live stream. And I feel like it's a live stream like this with the good vibes. A lot of really tight people in the chat, man. Ashley's here. Dana Davis. What's up, Dana? Chacho is here. He says, how you Cheeto trap kill? I finally got it. David killed 3 people on trap kill. Oh, damn, dude. Wow, that's an impressive trap kill there in Fortnite. 3 people. Wowzers. Anyways, but yeah, man, good vibes in here. This is the kind of live stream where we'll unlock the sacred alien egg. Something I've been trying to do for a long time, almost longer than anybody. We've almost reached the time where we're going to get it for ourselves. Alright, looks like we got some backup. Also keeping an eye on the moon. Trying to pull off the full moon party. We're almost there. Go, go, go. Just get the damn mission over with. I hate this one. Damn moguls. Hopefully the next GTA game does not take place in the desert. I mean, I love the desert, don't get me wrong. But I'm down for, like, I don't know, Florida, Georgia? Would you guys be down for that? Vice City? ATL, something like that. We got DJ Dozer chilling with us tonight. Joseph Rittenauer. What is up, Joseph? He says, yo, 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 Trippy fam. What's up and how's everyone doing? You know how it is, guys. We got a tight-knit community. For all of you guys who used to watch Cheers back in the day, you know, the main theme song talking about, you know, you can go where everybody knows your name. And I really feel like that's how it is around here. You know, I know all of your names. If I don't know your name, then you probably don't drop too many comments, or you probably haven't been around for a while. For the most part, you know, I'm cool with all you guys. Dead or Alive says 2:22 a.m. here. Same time frame as me. Again, man, huge shout out to the late night crew. It's Saturday, dude. That's the good thing about Saturday. We can stay up late. I don't have anything going on in the morning, guys, which means 0 F's given. Let us hang out. I got plenty of coffee. I should be good. I should be good. I'm down to live stream and just chill with you guys and just do some sick stuff in GTA Online. It's actually been a few days since I've gotten into GTA Online. I've had the internet issues, so that's been a pretty big issue from jumping onto online here. Every other game is fine. It's just GTA Online. For whatever reason, you know, I guess it's so big that you have to have internet on max. Whose buzzard is this? Is your buzzard? Alright, looks like we got Cheetah. Cheetah, hook it up, man. Let's go. You got me? Who's got a chopper that I can blow up stuff with? Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll get the DeLorean. Let me see, where is it? Oh wait. Look at that. They delivered our bike back here. That's nice of them. I think we're out of rockets, though, so that's an issue. Guess we'll have to figure it out. We just have to blow up the trucks, right? Oh, nice. They're close. Heck yeah, guys. It's hooking us up. It is hooking us up. So I think we're out of missiles. It'd be nice if we have some. I don't get the whole missile system. What is it, like 10 per hour or something? It's kind of lame. Shout out to Ashley. Ashley, when you joining up with me in GTA Online, you're supposed to be my bodyguard. My personal bodyguard. That was the agreement. Oh, wait. See, that's why this thing kind of sucks, right? Why does it not have a secondary weapon? Like, what are you supposed to do when you're out of missiles, which is very likely? Alright, here's what we're going to do. Ammo. We need some of the, let's see. No, not a flare. Let's throwables. No. There we go. Nope. You cannot afford homing launcher ammo. Oh, dude, we gotta sell off our stock. Alright, you bastard. I'm gonna have to do this not really the hard way, but the somewhat harder way. Take that. Now let me get out of the way. There you go, sir. You're gonna blow up in 3, 2, 1. Stay trippy. It'd be better if I could just throw the sticky from the bike here, but they make me get off of it. Trials and tribulations of a GTA 5 YouTuber. Alright, here we go. Hasta la vista! We did it. I mean, that definitely looked cool. GTA is the king when it comes to stuff like that, isn't it? You can play all these other games, but most of the time GTA looks the coolest. Although Red Dead Redemption 2, guys, it is nearly upon us. Huge shout out to Joseph Rittenauer. Joseph, much love, dude. He says, yo, RJ, have you played the new Assassin's Creed yet? It's dope. It may need an invite soon if that's cool. Absolutely, bro. Just send me a message on Xbox. I have not played the new Assassin's Creed. I'm a massive Assassin's Creed fan. Mostly of the original trilogy, though. 1, 2, and 3. And I have Black Flag as well. So it's one of those things where it's almost overwhelming because there's so many games. I would love to. I've always wanted to live stream Assassin's Creed 2 on the channel. I know, it might not get a ton of people in the live streams, but I think those of you who are Assassin's Creed fans would totally be down. You guys would appreciate it because Assassin's Creed 2, I mean, that game is quite amazing. But yeah, it's just one of those things where there's so many games. Many of you know that I've been wanting to cover Fallout 76, because it's an all-online game. For as much as a Fallout fan, that seems like a buzzkill, it would be cool to hang out with you guys in online. That said, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth paying $60 for it. I'm going to hold off for a little bit. I'm pretty stingy with that kind of stuff. I don't know. We'll see. If it's a good game, I'll scoop it up. That's for sure. Shout out to Dead or Alive Gamers saying, Trippy, you're the best. Appreciate the love, Dead or Alive. Shout out to Dirty Fergie 9. What the heck are you talking about? Huge shout out to Country Boy. What's up, Country Boy? Good to see you, man. Hope you got a good weekend ahead of you. Alright. Can I get in the chopper? Watch out. That's the problem with GTA is like the movement. It's so jank. You think it's going to be like that in Red Dead? Hopefully it's an upgrade. Where did it spawn us? What the heck? You put us way over here. Alright, whatever. Let's get the DeLorean. Mechanic, get off your arse and bring me the Deluxo. Oh wait, not Merryweather. One more up. Shout out to Alex Connolly. What is up, broski? Joseph says I have Fallout pre-ordered. I'll gift it to you on Xbox so we could play it with the fam. Oh man, that would be much appreciated. I don't know. Let's see if it's good, but I have a feeling it's gonna be good. It's just, will it be? Is it the club, right? There it is. Is it gonna be on the same level as the best Fallout games? Like in my opinion, Fallout 3 is the best. Is it gonna be on that level? I doubt it, but we'll see. Peter Hemingway says Assassin's Creed 2, yes please. There you go, man. Peter, you know if I'm down, or you know if you're down, that definitely it's good enough for me, man. It really is a great game, isn't it? It's such a good game. I have it downloaded and ready to go. I mean, we could do it anytime. We'll do it at some point, but yeah, we'll see about when. Like I said, it's, I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't know how big the fan base is going to be for it. Shout out to Lil Gurry 15. What is up, Lil Gurry? Michael Sky, how's it going, Michael? Turk says, have you ever bought like 2 to 3 games at the same time and end up never playing some of them? Absolutely, Turk. Absolutely. That's a great comment, dude. I used to do that. Like every year, I would buy tons of games, and I've been burnt. For example, Assassin's Creed Unity. You know, that's one of those games that I pre-ordered. You know, when you fork up $60 ahead of time, nothing is more of, you know, a kick in the nads when you bring it home and, you know, you play it over a few days and you realize it's just not that great. And you're like, what the hell? So that is literally why, you know, I don't pre-order too many games these days. I used to pre-order a ton of games. But yeah, man, I started to get burnt. Pretty lame. Shout out to Daryl Lampkins. What's up, Daryl? Chacho says, I'm hungry. What you gonna eat, Chacho? Are you gonna go with one of our Trippy exclusive meals that we talked about that one live stream? What was it? What was it? It was like an Italian burrito or something like that. I don't know. We talked about fusing the Italians with the Mexicans. Dude, this mission's a little bit rough because you got a chopper overhead that likes to shoot the crap out of us. I'm gonna blow up that guy first. You are annoying, chopper. I am prioritizing you, you bastard. Okay, so he's out of the way. Now we got this guy running away like a girl. House phone. Don't take out our boy Cheetah. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? He's actually stopping? Alright, I gotta like... What the heck you having there? What are you doing? This guy kicked you out, man. No love for his fellow mercenaries. Oh, damn it. They got back up. This is always the rough part. Sometimes I can hit them off course. You fook. Get out of here. Whoa. No. No. Damn it. I wish I could fit, like, wedge myself in there. Maybe I have to buy the wedge car for these missions. Alright, there we go. Oh, don't you dare. Ow. Got him. Nicely done. Nicely done. House phone and Cheetah. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to John Space. What's up, John Space? Yo. Much love, man. We got a bunch of people in here. Heck yeah, man. It is late night. Most people are passed out right about now. A lot of the world is sleeping. Probably like, you know, humping their pillow or something, drooling. We are rocking into the night, playing the biggest game of all time. It's kind of tight how, you know, considering this is one of the biggest games of all time, we have these live streams all to ourselves. You know, not too many other people does it like us. Coming through. Get out of my way, tree. Why can't I run over that tree? Actually, can you run over any trees in this game? Now that I think about it, I guess you can. Not even like small trees that you can run over. Wait, let's try this. Okay, so cacti you can run over. Goes down like a house of cards, basically. Bushes you run through. But trees are impenetrable. Chris Martinez. So yeah, guys, drop some comments, man. Let me know what's happening in your neck of the woods. Like I said, I'm in Florida. I just got hit by a dang hurricane. So that's what's happening with me, man. You know how it is. Deadly storms. Well, nearly Category 5. The usual. But it's all good. Honestly, I was much more farther south than any of the destructive force of the storm. Surprisingly. Trippy Snow. The legend himself. Chilling with us late night. Shout out to Caesar Lendaros. When's the next Fortnite live stream? We'll probably have one soon. I actually want to have a test Fortnite live stream. I've been having issues with the PS4, as you guys know. So what I wanted to try was... Here, I need to invite the fellas for this one. What I needed to try was live streaming from the PS4. For any of you guys who don't know, unlike the Xbox, you can actually live stream onto YouTube directly from the PlayStation. So I'm thinking that, maybe that's the way to go for live streaming off the PS4. And if that works, then we can go back to hosting big events on the PlayStation. I'll just live stream it directly from the PlayStation rather than going through my computer. Looks like the supplies meter went down a little bit, so we could have done one more mission, but it's all good. Might as well sell us all the stock here. You can see we have $132,000. So we're about to get a nice paycheck, which we need, man. Look at this. We're so broke. Oh my god, dude. I've never been this broke in GTA Online. Holy cow. That's Code Blue status right there. Jeez, we got to get some cash, guys. Shout out to Joshua Armstrong. Man, great to see you, Joshua. Much love. Good to see you in the chat, dude. Appreciate the donation. Shout out to Detailing Polisher. Hopefully I said that. Heck yeah, man. Man, you guys are epic in the chat already tonight. A lot of comments. Appreciate that. We're going to hold off on that. All right, sell stock. Look at that. Nearly $200,000. We need it in the worst possible way, man. Malik White says, how do you get modes on PS4? Modes? Modes? What are you talking about? Maybe mods?
In case you were worried about selling these arms and them not getting used, we got a buyer airlifting this shipment right into a
What are we doing here?
You'll need big off-roaders to get to the pickup sites, so get in the cab and get on the road.
Deliver the weapons to the drop-off. Okay, so we're just driving this thing then? Alright, that seems easy enough. Alright, I guess I'm driving. We're just going straight. Total delivered 0 out of 5. This one looks like it might be hard, man. Remember the last time we actually tried to do this mission in a live stream a couple days ago? Do you guys remember that? And it screwed us over completely. It gave us like the furthest mission ever. Okay, this time it's not bad at all. Yeah, it gave us like one all the way on the opposite side of the map. And then we had to go to all the way to the other side. And like I think in between each delivery, we had to take out mercenaries on top of it. So it was basically no chance. Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. Heck yeah. Can't stop the trippy crew. Yeah. Uh-oh. Damn it. Alright, we're good. We're good. Perhaps I should have let house phone drive. I always get myself in trouble doing this. Whoa. Buckle your seatbelt, bro. I'm going to show you how we drive in Florida. Which is extremely crazy. Now, I don't drive extremely crazy. I drive slow. I just drive nice and chill. Very defensive. Trust me. You guys lived where I live. Surrounded by senior citizens and terrible drivers. You would drive slow and safe too. It's no joke. These senior citizens are like missiles coming at you. Shout out to Mr. Offline. What's up, man? What's he saying? See, this is why I gotta get other people to drive. It's hard for me to read comments, and then I crash, and then people say I can't drive. It's a perilous cycle that I go through. Watch out. Damn it. Hard left. Okay, so it looks like there's one right there. We just gotta go up. Going up. Come on, off-road. You got it. Damn it. Whoa. Okay, hold on. All right, let's go this way. Let's use our brains for once. There we go. We did it. Drop the first one. Let's see where this next package is going. There we go. Problem is, GPS doesn't work for off-road. Oh, we got choppers on us. Cheetah, I know you got a DeLorean, bro. I don't know if you see those choppers, but if you can kindly blow them the F up, it would be much appreciated, bro. Oh, boy. Yes, dude. Yeah, dude, you look like a boss, man. That's epic looking. You see the DeLorean flying by, blowing up the choppers? Yes. Another example why GTA 5 is the best when it's hitting on all cylinders. It has been known to get us frustrated. It is true. Damn it, stop rolling. Okay, there we go. I have a feeling that if Country Boy was in the game, this would probably be the mission to have him drive. Whoa. They just got fragged. Alright, there's one right here. Jeez. Even though it's not that far, it just seems far because you're all off-road. This thing, not exactly the most stable of vehicles. Alright, here we are. Okay, we gotta go to this one and then that one. Going up. I mean, going down, I guess. Alright, there we go. We're jumping it. Hold on. Dang it, this never works how I expect it to. Alright, once again, I guess we'll just take the road. No use of going the fun way. I see it. Damn trees. Oh. Alright. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright. I'm pretty sure that if this was real life, Little House Phone and myself would both have to go to the doctors or the chiropractor after this. Where's the last one? Way over there. Okay. I see the smoke. We can do this. Full speed ahead. Damn it, they're still shooting me. Oh no. Quick. Eat the P's and Q's. Whatever the heck that is. I think it's a candy bar. We're almost there. Make it end. Oh great. This looks not good. Dang it. See, this is what I was worried about. Wobble. Come on. We're almost there. All we gotta do is get to this little ledge here. Come on. Put this freaking menu away. There we go. Dang it, it's on the other side of the freaking wall. Jeez. See, this is why I always get myself in trouble. You know, they give you an off-road vehicle. You know, you realize you can't go off-road as much as you kind of want to. Here we go. There we go. I guess we're just going to have to go out and go around. One case where having a big truck is not the best. Stop shooting me, you damn chopper. Whoa. Alright. Can we just make it stop? Damn you. You ran into me. Yes, we're gonna do it. Victory! Yes, $200,000. Shout out to Kate. What is up, Kate? She says, "Hey peeps, it's storming here." Storming in Cali? Damn, that's good. Good, your guys are getting rain, I guess. Hope Kate Jr. is doing good. The weapon shipments were delivered. Sweet. You delivered a weapon shipment. Check this out. We now have almost $200,000. Pretty close. Shout out to Cheetah and House Phone. Appreciate you guys for helping out. I needed you guys there. Cheetah came through pretty clutch there. Here you go, social loner. Join up, my friend. Join up. Where is this? Oh, is this like a drainage pipe of some sort? I guess it's like it's a drainage ditch. Alright. Alright.
And that, I believe, is everything sold. Next time you see those...
Alright, we did it. Thank you. No need to say anything more, whatever your name is. Kate says, the lightning is so crazy the sky lights up so much. Oh yeah, man, that sounds beautiful. Now the area that I live, Tampa Bay area of Florida, it is known as the lightning capital of the world. Lightning strikes more here than anywhere else in the world. Even our hockey team is named the Tampa Bay Lightning. So needless to say, I see a lot of lightning around here, that is for sure. Going back, man, I just love the bikes in this game. You gotta admit, and especially for us where we've been back in Vice City recently and San Andreas, so I've done a lot of driving in those games. And I was a big fan of the motorcycle in Vice City, but then they made it even better in GTA San Andreas. The motorcycle was so much better in San Andreas than it was in Vice City. But then for GTA 4, it took a step back. But here in GTA 5, it's the best, man. It really feels like the best motorcycle controls than any game that I've ever played. That's how I feel. All right, let me sell a quick car here. Hopefully we can find something worth a decent amount of cash. Anything good? All right, I guess. Oh, nice. This is a good one. This is worth $8,000 right here. This is oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I thought it was a different car. This car is worth about $2,000 and it sucks. I take it back. You are dead to me. All right, but this one's not bad. I think it's like $5,000 or something. Maybe not. Might be less than that. L says some bikes are fast AF. Yeah, there's some good bikes in this game, and they're not even too expensive. Here we go. Speaking of bikes, if you haven't checked out the new video, make sure to go watch that. It's only like 6 minutes long, so you guys can go watch it, come back. We will still be here. We'll be live streaming late into the night, early into the morning. So worth that. Okay, that's not terrible. That'll bring us over 200,000. We will take it. Thank you, sir. Not bad for something we found literally right outside your garage. Can't complain too much. In fact, let's up our earnings even more, shall we? I'm gonna go see Bernie over here. Hey, Bernie, what's up? I got that thing you wanted. Here it is. There.
Don't do anything stupid.
I'm gonna shoot your liquor. It's almost 3 a.m. Party. By the way, I live in a place that I'm pretty sure is haunted.
There. Are you happy now?
Don't you dare. Oh, I knew you were gonna try something funny. But yeah, so 3 o'clock. Sure, it's gonna get kind of trippy here after 3. We'll see what happens. Watch that be when the there's the guy when the alien egg shows up. Get out of here, dude. To the bunker. Get to the freaking bunker. Alright, let me deposit this apparently. Shout out to Ron Star. Heavy rain. Let's see. got Heavy Rain in the chat, while Kate, one of our wonderful trippy girl mods, apparently has Heavy Rain in her neck of the woods. Deposit $6,500. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. I like the license plate, man. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and management. Ow. Okay, so here we go. Appreciate you guys helping. If any of you guys are not familiar with why I'm not allowed to have anybody why I try to unlock this alien egg, it is because it makes the missions even harder and it makes it so you have to collect more supplies. Just so you know. Shout out to Star Wars fan. What's up, Star Wars fan? We got L in the chat talking about his balls, I guess. All right. Shout out to Aiden Mualana. Hopefully I said that right, Aiden. Again, man, hope all you guys had a good week. It is the weekend, so, I just invite you guys to chill. Maximum enjoyment and relaxation here in the chat. You can talk about whatever you want, provided it's, not disliked by the mods or includes racial slurs. Everything else is fine. It's whatever. It is whatever. Shout out to Joshua Armstrong saying 13 Australian days till Red Dead 2 is out. Damn, man. What? It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. It's like I'm expecting it to be canceled or something at this point. Last second. The game has been delayed until 2019. No! Alright, so we can do one mission here, guys, and then we're going to go check something out. I'm going to need the help of Cheetah and House Phone. We're going to go try something. But first, hopefully it doesn't screw us over with the mission. See what it is. V-Dog says, who's worse, Rockstar or Microsoft? I don't know, man. I'd say Microsoft, probably. Ooh, this is an easy one. Perfect. We can handle this.
But anything you find is yours.
Hop in, bro. You need a ride? What are you doing? He's doing something at House Phone HQ, the mansion. At the House Phone mansion. He's probably lighting up a cigar. Possibly slapping one of his many female servants on the buttocks. Who knows? It's the life of a rapper. Those guys are crazy. Shout out to Michael Sky saying, remember that old cartoon slang? Old cartoon slang. What? Trippy Snow, PS4 Pro if you don't have a PS4 yet. Yeah, I heard PS4 is pretty good. PS4 Pro, I should say. Supposedly looks pretty good if you got everything, to handle it. Zombie7953. Have you got Black Ops 4? I will have Black Ops 4. So, we will definitely have a Black Ops 4 live stream. I'm going to have it on the PS4, I believe. But yeah, so we'll be doing like zombies and stuff like that. Probably, maybe like Monday. I'm going to be busy on Sunday, and I'm not going to have it tomorrow. So maybe Monday or something like that. Monday or Tuesday. Something like that. I'll update you guys. Whoa. We're going to the Chupacabra Street. The Chupacabra, eh? I see what you do there, Rockstar. We're on to you. Malik White says, what do you play on? I play on PS4 and Xbox One, Malik. By the way, anybody on the Xbox One is invited. Looks like we got a rando in here. MLG Drunk Unicorn. That's a new one right there. I'm wondering if it's a friend of House Phone. Seems like someone that would be friends with an up-and-coming rapper, right? A Drunk Unicorn. Maybe that's another rapper. Kate, you gonna have Black Ops? how do you say this? Music car video Edwards. Is it possible to install GTA 5 on Android? I do not think so, man. I do not think so. Maybe Sir Nando can tell you. Chris Martinez says, my lady gets upset if I don't smack her arse. I bet. Most girls like that kind of thing. And if they don't, they'll probably tell you they don't like it. Most of the time, they'll ask you for it if they like you enough. House Phone says, he's a rando. Uh-oh. Cheetah. Do you know MLG Drunk Unicorn? Is he with you, Cheetah? Alright, Kate. Yeah, I'll get with you. I think I have it on the PS4, so we'll hook up at some point. I'll figure out when I'm going to play it sometime, like I said, this week. I won't have it until probably Sunday. I'll be busy on Sunday. So Monday or Tuesday. I'm guessing maybe Tuesday. Something like that. Sounds cool. Hopefully it's good. I only watched like a very little bit of gameplay of zombies, and I really like the I like the more low-key zombie maps. So I'm just hoping it's not super intricate. It kind of seems like it is, but again, I haven't seen too much yet. It might be good. It might not be good. I guess we'll find out. Let me know, though. If you guys play it, definitely let me know. I like this. Use silenced guns. Or just use a DeLorean. Park up here where this thing is every time. And say, screw silenced weapons. I'm just going to go Rambo on your arse. Look at this guy. That's embarrassing. Alright, we got it. Let's get out of here. See ya, suckers. Yes. We are out of here. What's up with this red chopper? I don't think they have any weapons. Look, it's the Ronstar, what is that, a water tank or something? I don't know what those are. What are you doing, bro? Whoa. Now we got the relaxing cruise back to the bunker. Gotta say, by the way, I was originally, so I set up the live stream a little bit earlier, and it wouldn't let me on GTA 5. It was saying that GTA 5 was going through maintenance. So, I was wondering, obviously, we've already had our issues with GTA Online recently, so I was testing it out to make sure it's all good. And, then it came up with the maintenance. But then I tried it a little bit later, and now it seems to be up and running. It's kind of funny because it seems to be working completely fine. Really weird how that, how that works out, right? Some days it boots us. But by the way, this is a good sign. I think that means we're going to have our car show tomorrow, right? I mean, we should be able to have the car show no problem. It's been fine. So that's a good sign, man. So that said, anybody on the Xbox One will have that in the middle of the day tomorrow. Definitely will be a big deal, and the winner will get $500,000. Oh no! What happened? What had happened? Somebody blew up. What the hell? What the heck? Chris Martinez says shaking babies and kissing hands. I think you flip that, bro. Kate, I mostly play Destiny and Fortnite, but I've been into Assassin's Creed Odyssey lately. Ooh, must be good. Shout out to Trey Butler. Yeah, dude, I think we're clear now, though, bro. I think we're in the clear. I don't have a door, so it's a little bit risky. Seem fine, though. Interesting. So you know what I just realized? We have the same son as Michael. If you guys are not familiar with the son in GTA 5 single player, there's actually 3 different sons. The sun looks differently depending on who you're looking at it with. So if you look at the sun with Michael, Franklin, or Trevor, it looks differently. And we have the same exact sun as Michael. So I'm not sure if that means anything really, but I guess something worth pointing out. The Three Sons of Grand Theft Auto 5. Alex Connolly says 3 a.m. in Pennsylvania. Nice, dude. Same time zone as me. I've never been to Pennsylvania. It's one of the few states I haven't been to before. I'll have to do a trip out there sometime. Shout out to Brother Ron. What is up, Brother Ron? Good to see you, bro. He says, hey, RJ, how are you, bro? Hope all is well. Doing good, man. Doing good. Hope you're doing well yourself, man. Always good to see, you know, all you guys who I consider friends. You can imagine it makes me pretty happy to see a lot of you guys. Shout out to Weird and Crazy. I like the name Weird and Crazy. I think most of us in this chat are probably weird and crazy. It's a good thing these days. Chris Martinez says, I'm 32. Are we seeing whose life sucks worse? What the hell? Alright, there you go. We filled up the meter, guys. Heck yeah. Damn, there's a ton of people in the live stream. What? There's a lot of people in here considering it's super late night. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if any of you guys are new. By the way, welcome to the Trippy fam. We live stream nearly every day. I have a bunch of new videos lined up for you guys. I did put up a brand new video not too long ago, on Friday, of course. Make sure to watch it because we expose the biggest cheater in Grand Theft Auto. I kid you not. It is serious. So just make sure to go watch that video. It's not too long, so you guys can go check it out. Come back. We will still be here. And now that we have the supplies meter filled up, I mean, we're three missions away here from reaching the threshold. We're going to have the streamers out, the party balloons. We are actually going to do it. And it's likely that we could do the alien egg mission tonight, guys. We will see. We'll see. I don't expect it to because it's still random, but it's possible. We'll see. Honestly, I'd like to do that mission with some of my Xbox One friends, like Dutchman and guys like that. But we'll see what happens. We're going to play it by ear. For this part of the live stream, while the supplies meter is filled, though, guys, I wanted to go on a little bit of a ghost hunt. Now, of course, we're going to be checking out some of the biggest Easter eggs in the game. But there's a location that has been known to have a chupacabra or a Mothman. So it's basically, you know what I mean, whatever you guys want to view it as. And most likely it is a mod that people have been using, but there is footage of a Mothman appearing at the Hill Valley Church. I have covered it on the channel. I think, was it last year I covered it? I think it was last year. Maybe it was the year before. Anyways, I mean, time flies when you're having fun. Either way, we're going to check it out here in GTA Online. You can see the sun is setting, so we're going to wait for the nighttime. And of course, not only that, we're driving to the Hill Valley Church in the DeLorean. Hill Valley is the location of Back to the Future. Not a surprise. So I do have to run to the kitchen real quick. I'm just going to add some ice cubes into my coffee because it went from hot to cold. Again, man, huge shout out to all you guys who are in here chilling late night. We'll be here into the night, guys. It's 3 a.m., man. The night is young. I'm not going anywhere, so I invite you guys to hang out and kick it. But what the heck, Housebone? How'd you take out Cheetah? Who are we riding with, by the way? You blew him up. All right, so we're going to wait for the sun to set, my friends. But check this out. Check out the environment. We got the creepy bridge in the background. I don't think it's any coincidence that you have the creepy bridge. Wait, hold on. I don't want the cops to come get me. Lester, hurry up. I'm trying to do a monologue here, damn it.
Hey, which one of my skills is required?
There's the skill that's required. How about you do that? There we go. Anyways, you got the Hill Valley Church. What the heck? These cops are savage. What the hell, dude? So there you go, guys. The sun is setting. We're going to start this ghost investigation off as the night sets. Once again, huge shout out to Kate. Seriously, we are very lucky to have her as one of our mods. Always amazing to have her in the chat. She's one of the better mods on YouTube, so she's holding it down for the chat. And a huge shout out to everybody else in here. Alex Connolly, Chacho. We got Mr. Baz, hashtag Creatures of the Night. Caesar Landaros, what is up, Caesar? L, Chacho, Michael Sky, George Linares, Dead or Alive Gamer. Much love to all you guys. And of course, obviously hit the like button. Grab some munchies, a good drink, some coffee, and enjoy the live stream, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just throwing some ice cubes into my coffee. The sun will set and we'll kick off the hunt for the Chupacabra / Mothman. Man, coffee that is cold does not taste good at all. But then you add some ice cubes into it, and it tastes amazing. It's funny how that works. House phone. You're blocking the money maker here, man. Come on. You can't block the view. Do you see this? You see this? This is the face of the trippy mofo. Yeah, you're an up-and-coming rapper. We all know. But, you see that mask? That's the face that only a mother can love. Although, didn't Jason kill his mom or something like that? I'm pretty sure it's pretty messed up, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so because we're doing a little bit of a ghost hunt, what I'm going to do is turn up the music. You might have already heard, or I'm going to turn up the audio, I should say. It's going to be way up, guys, because I need your help. Obviously, if there's any sound effects, make sure to let me know. Again, if you haven't seen the video, I did cover the Mothman sighting. There's a Mothman sighting that happened on the roof of this building. I encourage you guys to go watch it. You can probably search up Trippy Commentaries Mothman on YouTube. It'll bring up the video. But the footage shows some sort of creature on the building of this church. As I told you guys before, I fully expect it to be a mod and somebody faking the footage. Some of the footage is pretty obvious it's faked. Not of this particular sighting, but one, for example, finds a creature in the swamp, and he's using the heat vision in single player, which was never released. So clearly that's a mod. But obviously in this case, I gotta say the Mothman sighting looked legit. But, yeah, a lot of times mods do look legit. Alright, guys, let's approach the church. Again, let me know if you hear anything. I'm going to drink some and listen for myself. Let's see if we hear any howls or anything. Alright, let me turn it up a little bit for my TV here. There's the creepy chime of the church. Let's go, guys. Alright, we got House Phone and Cheetah here on the hunt. It definitely is creepy, you gotta admit. This is awesome, dude. This is the best thing to do in October, right? And if Rockstar was the true geniuses that we know them to be, then they would put something in the game. Come on, everybody would talk about it if there was a new, haunted Easter egg of some sort that they creeped in here. Do it, Rockstar. They've already done it. So why would they name this the Hill Valley Church? That's still very strange to me. Maybe there's some kind of hidden message on the sign. Take that off. No. Is there anything on the back? Coyotes. Of course, there is no animals in GTA Online. What does that say? Shout out to Dirty Money. Aw, dude. Great minds think alike. Dirty Money. I already started it. Wait. Wait a minute. St. Bridget Baptist Church. Wait a minute. It says St. Bridget Baptist Church, but it's the Hill Valley Church. No way, dude. I can't believe I never realized that's a typo. I never noticed that. Isn't that crazy, guys? It's going off again. So there you go, guys. We found a straight up typo. That is a glitch of some sort, or just something that Rockstar didn't realize they did. But they put on the church the St. Bridget Baptist Church, but then went on to name the church after Hill Valley from Back to the Future. Uh-oh. Somebody messed that one up. Oops. Little oopsies there, Rockstar. No worries. We won't tell anybody. Shout out to Dirty Money saying, yeehaw, RJ. Hell yeah, man. Much love to you, Dirty Money. Shout out to Emmanuel Josh R. Ebreo. What's up, Emmanuel? Good to see you. Alright, let's check out the graves. Alright, is it 3 o'clock? Of course, as you guys know, 3 o'clock a.m. That is definitely a time we're very interested in, but at the same time, it is 23, which means it's 11 right now. This is the exact time that the ghost appears on top of Mount Gordo. So if it worked with the same time, then there would be a ghost or, maybe the Mothman here. I'm going to be quiet for a moment, see if we can hear anything while it turns to midnight. Again, the Mothman appeared at the very tippy top of that steeple right there. It does look like something should be standing there. It almost does seem perfect. Oh, how come you can only see one star? Oh, never mind. That's probably the gondola tower, I think. Right? It kind of looks trippy, though. What's those? Bell again. This seems to be the biggest grave, right? Wait a minute. Is this grave identical to that other one to the left? Yeah, okay, so this is a repeat. Rest in pieces. It's messed up. In memory. 12. Ooh. I wonder if that's a specific date. You would think it has to be, right? 12/16/86. That's probably
LJT.
Shut up, LJT. Loving memory. And then, of course, I've mentioned this a few times, but you gotta admit that this is extremely weird. I'm guessing that this just means it's a fresh grave. Wait, are those fresh footprints? Yeah. Anyway, so I think this means it's a fresh grave with that line around it. But anybody who's played through Red Dead Redemption and has found the whole digging up the grave thing, it has to remind you of that. Okay, so out of all of these graves, it appears that the one that stands out would be this one, right? What we kind of have to do is go over to the other grave. We won't do it in this live stream, but it's something I kind of want to investigate. Where we go over to the other grave, or the other graveyard in Los Santos there, and that church is also the Hill Valley Church. And see if there's any that is a one of a kind. You know, if there's one of these graves that you can only find here and not at the other location, one that doesn't actually repeat, that would be interesting, because maybe it would tell us that it's something important. One other thing I have to also mention, guys, there used to be a hidden grave, like a legit hidden grave. It was right over, I believe it was on the ridge over here. It's been a while because it was only in the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 version, and they took it out. But there was a hidden grave. Very unusual. Shout out to Mini Coop. What's happening, Mini Coop? It is 3:14 a.m. for me, man. So hope it's a nice time of day there in New Zealand right about now. It's 3 a.m. but I got my iced coffee. The heck's that sound effect, dude? The heck was that? Nice house phone. Good call, dude. Good call. Oh, you hear that sound effect? It's like that chirp. Do you hear that? What is that? I only hear it in specific places. I'm starting to think that maybe it's a rooftop sound effect, because I feel like I only hear it on rooftops. It just played again. Shout out to Rebecca. What is up, Rebecca? So, again, guys, if you watch the video, I posted up a video. It was an October video, so I think it was 2 years ago, maybe last year, covering the Mothman sighting. If you look at the footage, it looks legit. And the Mothman was sighted right here on the top. Now, just because it looks legit, I'm still saying it probably was not, and the dude faked it. But, you know, it looked legit. Never hurts to do a trip over here. You gotta admit, it is certainly a very mysterious location that has never paid off. Anything over here? Is this a stairwell? There's an owl. So what is this? It's just pretty much a road, I guess. Yeah. It's weird. The heck is that? Is that a chopper? What kind of helicopter are you flying, bro? You can hear that from way over here. That's just a buzzard. Whoa! What are you Damn, bro. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. Nice. Shout out to V-Dog. What is up, V-Dog? Glad you can make it, my friend. B-Wade. Hello, B-Wade. So for anybody just joining up, we have discovered a brand new typo. I don't know if anybody else noticed this before. Let me know if you guys have noticed it. But right here, you can see that the church is the Hill Valley Church. And the Trippy community will definitely remember this one, because Hill Valley is the it's the location from Back to the Future. You guys know that Back to the Future it happens in the same town, just 3 different years, or actually more than 3 years, but you know what I'm talking about. Whether it's the Old West, the future, it's always Hill Valley. They're here for you, Cheetah. They found you. So anyways, the typo we found, the Hill Valley Church. If you look at the church itself, it is I don't know, it's like St. Brigham or something like that, Baptist Church. So clearly, that is an error. So it's 3 o'clock a.m., guys. Let us come to the grave. Damn, that looks trippy. See that? It's like, I don't know if that's the invisible wall or something, the ozone layer. It's a tight picture. So I would say the one grave that seems to stand out is this one right here. What's that noise? Maybe we can open up these things? You guys ever play Skyrim? And then, you know, you'll go into like an ancient tomb and you'll have, it's like a skeleton, what are they called? The dragon priest or whatever. They'll bust out of those things and attack you. Stand back, dude. Fire in the hole. Nope. No dragon priest here in GTA 5. That's a shame. What the heck? Shout out to Machiavelli Metro. Set fire to the location. Alright, Machiavelli. Around here, you guys, you know, ever request anything, basically. Whoa. You know, I'm down for whatever. Requests are always welcome. Questions, requests, crazy comments. All are welcomed here. Like I said, other than racial slurs, that is frowned upon. Kate will probably ban you. Let's see here. Climb up, Trippy. When GTA 6 finally comes out, or really in Red Dead Redemption 2, we better be better at mountain climbing, damn it. Back to the church. Cheetah, you done blown me up, bro. Damn it, dude. The audio's on loud. Remember, man, we're investigating. And you're blazing the horn. God forbid anybody listen to this live stream in their headphones. Okay. But yeah, that was 3 o'clock a.m. We died at 3 a.m. We were trying to set a blaze. Wait, are we out of gasoline? Scheiße. Let's buy some. Isn't it in throwables, or is it in... Sniper? Heavy weapon? Is it in throwables, grenade, tear gas, sticky bomb? Ow, you bastard. Heavy weapon. Where? Which one is it in? I'm so confused. Flare gun ammo? Heavy weapon? Oh, maybe because I'm like completely out? That's kind of weird. Maybe we have to... Oh, thank you, bro. Well done, house phone. Well done. You are a true bro. Now let's... Okay, we didn't have much. We didn't have much. Cheetah, do it up, damn it. Go, go. Alright. In the name of the Trippy fam. Let there be light. Glorious, isn't it? Chiliad in the distance. Somebody's dead body, most likely on fire. I heard somebody run away. It kind of sounded like Laszlo. House phone, are you rocking pink hair? Damn, bro, pink hair. All right, so let us raise the dead using the tomahawk, maybe, right? Open up. Ooh, man, maybe you can open up the grave, dude. It kind of broke it a little bit there. No. Seems like it hits once. Now this one does let you go into the special ability. I tried to activate it there. But yeah, you have to take out a few people before it lets it actually work. Rest in pieces? Open up, grave. No. Not working. There you go, though. So if you guys have any ideas or, anything else you think we should check out, clearly I would have to say that we can probably, cast the whole Mothman at the Hill Valley Church as a mod. We tried other things before, but it is a creepy location. And like I was pointing out to start it off, you also have this weird looking bridge across the street. Also looking very creepy. Alright, let me turn down the audio for you guys here as we head over there. I just don't want to be too loud. There we go. No, one more notch down. Dang it. I hate using the touchpad. There we go. I did it. Away. You know what we need to check, guys? Here's what we need to do. We have to wait until 1 o'clock a.m., of course, the next night. But we need to check the spider webs. So we're going to do that in this live stream, guys. We're going to revisit the spider webs. There's 2 extremely well-hidden spider webs. They're very weird. I want to check them out in GTA Online, so we're going to do that. Hopefully we can have some of the Xbox One crew. It looks like we still have Drunk Unicorn. What's he up to? If he's still in this live stream later on, we got to go pay him a visit and say what's up. What's he doing down there? MLG Drunk Unicorn. That's hilarious, man. Shout out to... I thought I saw, there he is, Hebrew Loke. What's up, Hebrew Loke? I didn't see you in here, man. What'd you say? RJ, read my last comment. I don't see it. I see one here. It has its own slot. What are you talking about? Was Hussein. What is up, Was Hussein? Not going to tell you any more cool stuff, RJ. You just don't listen. Hey, that's not... Come on, man. You got to tell me some cool stuff. I listen. I absolutely... Of course I listen. I think I'm a great listener, to be honest with you. I'm a little biased, but I feel like I'm a pretty good listener. I'm going to turn down my TV a little bit. There we go. It's hard though, you can't be someone. You guys definitely got to understand what I have to go through as far as reading comments and stuff in the chat. Oh man, nothing is more annoying when you have people hit me up or leave comments saying, oh Trippy, why do you ignore me? I know you read my comments. Like, what the hell are you talking about? There's tons of people in here. I never would ignore anybody. Where is it here? My style is definitely, that's not my personality. I don't ignore nothing. I don't care. And I anybody who chills with me in live streams, I got love for. If you're taking your time to hang out with me, I mean, it's Saturday at 3:20. If you're hanging out with me right now, I got love for you. All right, here we go. Enough of the shenanigans. Back to the bunker. So remember, guys, 1 o'clock p.m. That is when the spider webs appear. So we must be ready. We got to be vigilant when that comes. Shout out to Hebrew Loke. I think you're ignoring my comments. No way, dude. I would never ignore your comments. I got a lot of love for you, man. I appreciate the help. Chris Martinez, Random Gaming. Trippy does listen, just sometimes he misses the comments because he looks away for a moment. Absolutely, man. Of course. Are you kidding me? You guys would be surprised how, it's very surprising sometimes, when I go back and I'll realize I missed a comment or something. I'll be like, man, how did I miss a comment? But it's very possible, compared to other live streams where, it is very rare that the streamer even reads your comment. Very rare. I try to read nearly every comment. All right, let's do this. This could be the alien egg. This could be it. It shouldn't be because I don't think it's the right time, but it technically could be. We're 3 missions away from 600. Very mind-blowing. Harley Carey TV. What's up, Harley Carey? Woodburger. Shitty Smitty. Been a subscriber since 2 years ago. RJ always talks to the Trippy family. Heck yeah, appreciate that, Woodburger. Woodbooger 603. Crazy name, my friend. Crazy name. Much love, though. House phone, you driving, bro? We're not going too far. We're just going right here, man. We can handle this one. Rockstar's hooking us up tonight, I feel like. Damn. Star Wars fan, RJ, what do you think about the Hitchcock cheat? Oh, man. I'll have to do like a shorter video covering that. It's funny you mentioned that. We have one of the members of our crew, Karma. He was in the chat. I think he's been in and out. But he hit me up on Twitter with a great comment saying that maybe the Hitchcock cheat is only associated with the Undead Nightmare. So I think that's genius. Now, I don't actually own the Undead Nightmare yet, so I'm going to have to buy it or something like that. Play it for the first time. I've never even played it before. And definitely try it out. For anybody who hasn't watched the live stream or is aware, Hitchcock is a cheat in Red Dead Redemption that goes completely unexplained. So it is a cheat in the game. You can activate it, yet nobody knows what it does yet. It's still a mystery to this day. And I did not know about that. I recently kind of looked into that. Shout out to Tombstone. What is up, man? Like the name. What the heck? Where'd those coppers come from? I don't remember them being a part of the mission. I guess they are. Oh, did you hear that Wilhelm scream? Yes. Mini Coop says, I think the weather forecast for GTA Online murked, is thunder and lightning with a chance of aliens. Nice comment, broski. Hebrew Loke, in your select menu, an ammo jerry can, its own slot. Oh, I feel you. Maybe it's because... Whoa, is there a dude on the back there? I think it's because it, like, got rid of my jerry can. So because I didn't have one in my inventory after I did that, you know, after it automatically got rid of it because it was empty, then it wouldn't let me get more. That's all I could guess, but I don't know. I'll have to double check it. Shout out again to Country Boy, Kate. Yes. Yeah, subscribe to Kate. She's got some videos on her channel for sure. Coming through. Oh, damn it. I got Weekend at Bernie's back there. Don't shoot, officer. I've got a hostage back on the back of the truck. He's alive, trust me. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. He's still okay. I've never seen that before, guys. The dude always falls off. This guy is just chilling. Shout out to Peter Hemingway. Much love, Peter. Hold on, let me get in here. Let me read his comment. He says, don't forget to hit the like button and sub if new. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate that, Peter. You are the man. Really hope you have a good weekend. Shout out to L chilling with us, Country Boy. My YouTube channel is Country Boy Lane. Can't you... Is it a different channel than what you're using right now, Country Boy? Because if anybody wanted to subscribe to your channel, they could easily just right-click on your name. Just go to your channel and do it. Alright, so we filled it up again, guys. Damn it, all that time. And, you know, all the time over at the church. And it only gave us enough to do one mission. Jeez. The struggle for the alien egg is real. Alright, that's all good, though. We do have some stuff we have to do. Remember, we got to be ready at 1 a.m. for the spider webs. Now, we'll have to see... I'm pretty sure we're going to have to see the spider webs in 2 different trips. I mean, we could try to see them both, but we don't really want to do that. Dang it. To the nightclub. We got to go to Club Trippy. Let's get House Phone and Cheetah back in the crew. And another thing I'm saying we got to do at some point. Wait, don't tell me he's gone. Is he gone? Is our trippy brethren gone? No, he's still here. Drunk Unicorn. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right? Or is that... No, that's Cheetah. Where the heck is this guy? Oh, there he is. There he is. There's Drunk Unicorn. Sweet, dude. I feel like we gotta go just say what's up to him. I wish we could talk to him and be like, you're a legend, bro. Be his bodyguard. That would be so sick, dude. See, I love doing stuff like that because, you know, GTA Online is kind of known as having a toxic environment. That's why we kind of have, we got to bring the trippy crew into the fold and show people that, you know, you can show people love in GTA Online as well. What are you doing, bro? House Phone. Lay off the tequila, man. What the heck are you talking about, Trippy Snow? Hebrew Loke. Oh, RJ Hill Valley Church has 2 locations. Yeah, man. I was mentioning that. You got the one in Los Santos. What I was saying is, I feel like we need to go over to Los Santos, check that graveyard out, and then go check out the graveyard at the other church that we just visited, and see if there's any unique graves. You know, most of them are probably repeated, of course, so maybe there's one that stands out. Random Gaming says, if it's one thing I've ever learned about GTA Online, is that the more people you have to help, the more obstacles the game will put in to stop you. Yeah, I've come across that a few times. So this is what we got to do, guys. Holy cow. Club Trippy needs to say the freaking best club in all of Los Santos 24/7. And right now it's Dragon Arse. It is Dragon. So we need to get this popularity up. Let's do that. 1 o'clock, we're going to have to see the ghosts, or not the ghosts, the spider webs. Really would love to show that to you guys and then get some theories. You know, figure out where you guys are coming from, maybe what you're feeling with the spider webs. See, yet another completely unsolved mystery in the game. Seems to be a lot of them. Shout out to Leo Minton. What's up, Leo? Leo says, Kate, I'm one of your subs now. Damn, Kate, killing it. Shout out to Blake Speed. What's up, Blake? Let me know if you need an invite, broski.
Nothing is more toxic to the modern nightclub than the property developer. They meet noise complaints, rising rents, bad shoes, and
we need
shutdown
to...
orders. And they're only here because we made the area cool to begin with.
We need the DeLorean. Let me get the DeLorean because it has a machine gun on it. Makes this mission much easier. Shout out again to everybody who's in the live chat. Is it? It's this one, right? Yeah. Dang, it's so hard to keep track of all these cars sometimes, guys. Alright, hurry up. I'm swinging like Babe Ruth. Here it is. Shout out to Music Allen, or Music Alien. No, Music Allen. I think I always call you Music Alien. I kind of like Music Alien, though. You gotta admit, that's a good one. Alright, let's go trash these freaking cars. This is gonna get us back up to max popularity. Crucial. We're also in the process of expanding Club Trippy. We have, I think, only one more major expansion left to go, and then we'll be at pretty much maximum. But you can tell, man, I don't like the style Rockstar went with the Nightclub as far as just staying on your, you know, on your ass with the whole popularity thing. I feel like we've had it maxed out for so long. Nice, good job, man, good job. We've had it maxed out for so long. And then you just not play for a little bit as far as those missions. and they get a, they start calling you and blowing you up, telling you that, hey man, your club is dragging, and I don't know, man. It's just like, come on. Stop hassling me. I feel like we got to deal with telemarketers here in GTA Online. Don't blow it up. There we go. Jeez, he almost failed the mission. Do not blow up the cars. Simply just shoot them up. In fact, that's why I grabbed the DeLorean, so I can use the turret here. Machine gun. I don't know why they give you the baseball bat. That's useless. Nice job, House Phone. One more to go. See, House Phone knows what's up. He's a professional when it comes to smashing up cars. Man, it is awesome to hang out with you guys. I mean, knock on wood, but thankfully GTA Online has been an absolute delight tonight, guys. How many of you chilled in the live stream when, it's been trippy rage? Let's face it. You guys have probably heard me at my worst sometimes when I absolutely rage. I'm a normal dude. Sometimes I get salty. What can I say? But in this live stream, GTA Online has been 10 out of 10. It's been such a delight. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon. Almost past the mission. We did it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, damn it. Who put that sign there? Yeah, it's been an awesome live stream, guys. Dirty Money says, RJ, thank you for grinding day in and day out to bring us the best and latest GTA 5 mystery contest. I think you meant content, not contest. Yeah, man, appreciate that, Dirty Money. Always appreciate the good vibes. Blake Speed says, you can blow up the cars, you just have to scare away the dudes first. Oh, really? Are you sure, dude? I'm pretty sure I failed the mission because I've blown up the cars. Maybe it's just because I've blown up one of the dudes who was standing next to the car. Which way am I going? Did I go the wrong way? Back to the nightclub. Man, I gotta say, guys, I got a pizza. I went to the grocery store earlier tonight. I had to pick up like butter and cheese, the essential stuff like that, some milk. So I needed dinner because I hadn't eaten yet. And right next to the grocery store is a Domino's. So, I got a pizza to go or whatever, the carry-out special. Man, I have like such an... Wait, what the heck? Why do I still have the bat? I have such an aftertaste of pizza right now. It's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Blake Speed. All right, man. Appreciate the heads up, Blake. Considering you are the Chiliad of the Trippy fam with your level 1000, I'm going to believe what you say. Shout out to 300 billion degrees. Good to see you in here, 300 Bill. He says, yeah, it's the desk that failed the mission. Man, appreciate you guys having my back. Dang, we did one mission and it barely upped the popularity meter. So, guys, I do have to start a new coffee. How long until we can do this next mission? 3 minutes, so that works out. I'm just going to start a new coffee. I have to use the restroom. Once again, man, huge shout out to you guys in the chat. The Minecraft Box, Trippy Mother Effing Snow, Dead or Alive Gamer, getting a message deleted from the lovely Kate, Country Boy. All right, man, stay trippy. Have a good weekend, Country Boy. Dirty Money, Alex Connolly, Blake Speed, Ron Star, all you guys, man. Seriously, you guys are the best. I'm just going to use the restroom, start up a new coffee. If any of you guys are new, I have one of those Keurig machines, so I literally just put the new thing in there and hit the power button, and it'll start the coffee. That's the reason why I have the machine, so I can make a new coffee during the live streams. But thanks again for hanging out, guys. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, possibly the world is going to be destroyed within the next 5 years due to alien attack. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Alright guys, almost back. Hold on one second. Alright guys, coffee's almost done. I'll come clean with you guys. Forgot to hit the power button at first. What time is it, by the way? Let me see, because we don't want to miss the... Alright, apparently I have to stand up to see the phone. Yeah, because we don't want to miss the... What's the stand-up button? Stop stretching. We don't want to miss the spider webs. Oh, Shizen. Yeah. We need to go ASAP. Let's go. Well, not ASAP, but we don't want to really stick around. We want to be there in time. Really excited to show off these spider webs to the late night crew. Maybe get some input from you guys. I don't know if you can hear my coffee in the background. You hear that? Probably not. It's almost done. Shout out to Silver Veloz still in the chat. Sleeveless Gaming. What is up, Sleeveless? Saying Alien Egg, where is it? We are working to unlock it. We are about like 2 missions away from reaching the threshold. If you're not familiar with the mission. Oh no, house phone. Where'd you go? But anyways, if you're not familiar with it, it is the biggest secret in the game. You have to do 600 of the bunker missions to unlock it. It is a crashed UFO. Sorry about that, Cheetah. Get in, man. We got to go to the top of the mountain. You getting in, dude, or what? You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 2, 1. All right. You're lucky. You barely made it. Anyways, so we're about to reach the 600 threshold. Pull up, pull up. I'm driving with one hand right now, if you can't tell. Anyway, so you have to go to a UFO crash site and collect this alien egg. Now, the cool thing is there's some hardcore Easter eggs during that mission that we have to look into. There's also a unique musical track, a hidden musical track that plays during the mission. Man, it's the biggest secret in the game, and it's extremely difficult to unlock. I would say an extremely small percentage of the GTA community has actually unlocked it. And out of our massive community, we have almost 140,000 subscribers, guys. That's a ton. There's only probably a handful of people from the community who managed to pull it off. Trippy Dutchman, one of our mods, Trippy Comet, both of them have pulled it off. The person who originally, the team, basically there was a team that originally discovered this Easter egg. It might still go undiscovered if it wasn't for this team. Well, the team that figured this out was founded by the original mod from the Trippy fam. I kid you not, the original mod, the very first mod of our community, was the one to discover the biggest secret in the game, and that is what we're working on unlocking. But as far as where's the alien egg, like many other secrets in the game, it does have a random element to it. But it very well could appear tonight, guys. It's definitely a possibility. It could go down. We will see. It is kind of out of my control in a way. But for now, as we wait for the supplies meter to go down a few, we are going to visit the hidden spider web in the game. Now, there's 2 hidden spider webs. So we're going to have to visit them in successive nights, of course. You know, this will be the first one. Let me give out some invites in case anybody's trying to get in. House phone got booted. Want to make sure you can get in by the time the spider web appears, you know. I got you, my friend. There you go. Alright. Got you. Anyways, so we're trying to unlock this secret, guys. It is going to be epic when the mission shows up. We'll see if it happens tonight. Shout out to Gianna. Huge shout out to all the Trippy girls in the chat. Shout out to Dennis Welch. If you have relations with a... What the heck? What the hell? Dead or Alive keeps getting messages deleted by Kate. What are you saying, Dead or Alive? Darren Morris, is there a way to trigger lightning? Not in GTA Online. There is in single player. I know that cheat by heart. I can do it with my eyes closed. I don't even know, like, I don't know what it is. I just do it due to muscle memory. Blake Speed in here as well. So what I was saying about the spider webs, guys, is there's 2 of them. They only appear for an in-game hour. It is yet another one of the hidden Easter eggs in the game. This one is pretty mind-blowing, especially if you don't know about it. And, of course, it's completely unsolved, so nobody knows what the heck's going on. Here we are. Of course, it appears at the top of Mount Chiliad. Where else? Both of the spider webs appear in the Chiliad area. Now, I always thought that there would be a third one, at least, right? Because a lot of stuff happens in 3s. But we've only found the 2. Alright. So I'm not coming here just because of the old Chiliad mystery and all that. The spider web is right here. It's going to appear at 1 a.m., so we got a few hours. One cool thing about the Chiliad mural that I can kind of point out while we here. Here's something that's kind of weird. Have you guys ever looked at the lightning bolts? The lightning bolts, right? They seem pretty inconspicuous. Well, have you noticed that I believe it is, yeah, it is this lightning bolt here that is wrong. You see that? Everything is mirrorized, right? See how these lightning bolts are mirrorized compared to those ones. and these ones as well. But these ones are not mirrorized, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just a small difference there. It's interesting. It's like one of those, you know how you look at two different pictures and you have to notice which one of the, like how it's wrong or something, like what's different about the picture. That's just a small difference. Other than that, it's not really mirrorized, so it's kind of hard to see if there's anything wrong, so to speak. But let me know if you guys have any theories. Keep in mind that we're very close to Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's a possibility that the Chiliad mystery continues in Red Dead Redemption 2. Imagine if something similar to this, or even Mount Chiliad, is in Red Dead, the new Red Dead game. So because of that, I would love to hear any theories, any kind of last second things that you are you're thinking or feeling when it comes to Chiliad mystery. It'd be cool if you guys let me know before the new game comes out, because I have a feeling we're going to be busy. So we're waiting. We're very close to the spider web, guys. I'm just going to add the cream and the sugar to my coffee. That'll only take a moment. Thanks again to everybody who's here. Anybody who's new, welcome to the Trippy fam. We have the best mods in the community. A lot of these people in the chat are very cool. Chacho, Chacho, he's the type of dude that you only find in the Trippy fam, I'm telling you. Gianna, shout out to you. Gamer Kate, Dennis Welch, Red Gang, GG, like the name Red Gang. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to grab the coffee. I need it. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, my friends. The spider web will appear very, very soon. I'll show you guys where it's going to appear, and I'll explain it as best I can. There's two of them. This is going to be the first of two. The cream and the sugar. I gotta open up a whole new thing of sugar, man. I'm out of, my other one ran out. One more thing, hold on. Gotta put the creamer back in the fridge. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Coffee came out delicious. All right, how we doing? What time is it here? So it's almost midnight. Much love again to Cheetah, Blake, and House Phone, who is hopefully able to get back in. Let me make sure he doesn't need another invite. Another one just in case. Get my right-hand man back in here. Fix the chat. Heavy Rain still in here. Dennis Welch, Weird and Crazy, L, Michael Sky. You bought some coffee to share with me. I would bring some coffee for you guys. I have plenty of it. There's one thing I always have here at Trippy HQ is coffee. And usually I make sure to have plenty of cream and sugar on standby as well. That is my drink of choice. Let me know if you guys have a certain drink of choice. I know maybe you like apple juice. Apple juice is fire. I always make sure to have orange juice. Of course, you got our man Peter Hemingway, who's drinking some beer, I believe. Water. You can't go wrong with water. I always drink a ton of water. Whenever I go to Trippy Mike's house, one of the first things I do is grab some water. Guzzle it down. Alright. By the way, we are 1 hour away from the spider web. So, quick refresher. Oh, shoot. Hold on one quick second. I messed up one thing in the fridge. Alright. I heard the noise. The alarm was yelling at me. That was no good. It was definitely going to distract me for the spider web. Alright, we're good now. Anyways, what I was saying about the spider web, like I told you guys earlier, there's actually 2 of them. This is going to be the first of 2 that we know of, at least. And of course, it appears on the top of Mount Chiliad of all locations. If you guys have any theories, it is completely unsolved. So if you guys have any thoughts or whatever, let me know what you guys are feeling. For anybody who's going to see this for the first time, it's definitely going to get, it'll be interesting to get your reaction, for sure. Wood Burger, or Wood Booger, Music Allen. Kaz saying, I might go and get a Coke. Coke is delicious. Coca-Cola. Dennis Welch says some Windex, yum. Kaz says water plus lemon. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. My mom really likes it, though. Heavy Rain. We got Heavy Rain saying, yo, I've been playing GTA 4. Nice, man. I'm gonna play GTA 4 after GTA 3, probably around January. So we'll do them back to back. Shout out to Rory Smith in the chat saying there's a spider web under the Paleto Bay wooden bridge where you do that stunt jump. What? I think you're thinking of the wrong bridge, Rory. We'll check it out, though. We'll check it out. All right, it's 1 o'clock, guys. It's going to be there for only an in-game hour, so let's check this out. Unless it doesn't appear in GTA Online. There it is. It is definitely there. That is the spiderweb, guys. Very trippy, and there's not much for me to say about it. You know, it appears for one in-game hour. It appears to be made of some sort of electrical cable or something. I don't know, man. It's very glitchy. And that's it. Pretty crazy. What the hell? And considering we've been looking at some of this stuff, you know, it's October. We're trying to look at some of these you know, creepy, spooky kind of things. This is definitely one of them. What the heck is a spiderweb doing here? Peter Hemingway saying, I'm raising a glass for all my friends. Heck yeah, Peter. I'm raising mine too with the fresh coffee. We got the spiderweb. A generous donation from my man Peter Hemingway and all you guys in the chat. Salute to you guys. I hope everybody enjoys the weekend. Thank you again for chilling with me, man. Seriously, you know, it's awesome, right? Because if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be alone right now. It'd be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'd probably be passed out. I'm definitely not alone. You know, I'm with all you guys, right? Mazel tov, my friends, and hope all you guys enjoy your weekend. We'll have plenty live streams, so I'll be chilling with you for sure. Man, that is good. Shout out to MJ. It says Twin Peaks, Bohemian Grove. What do you think for the spiderweb? Just like maybe some sort of symbol? I don't know. What do you think? Ashley, what's happening? No, we were just doing a shot. A little Mazel Tov action. Salute. So if you do not look away from the spider web, it won't disappear. It will not go away until you look away. Blake Speed says it looks really weird through the scope. See, right there, it would go away, I think. You see how... Well, no, it wouldn't. So it would go away if we looked away right now. As long as we continue to look at it, it'll stay there. Shout out to Sleeveless Gaming. Spectrometer? 4 o'clock for you guys. Yeah, man, 4 for me as well. Weird and Crazy, when is the car meet? Not sure what time it's going to be, but it'll be on the Xbox One later on today. Seems like everything's working fine now, so we should be good to go. Elle says, if I donate money, will I get so many fake comments saying thank you? Oh, get out of here. That shouldn't be a fake comment. Whoa, the heck was that? It is definitely much appreciated. Shout out to 3K who says 9 a.m. here. Good morning to everybody over in Europe. Hope all you guys have a nice Saturday. Hopefully good weather over there. So if you have any theories, please hit me up. Let me know anything because there's not much to say. You guys mentioned some stuff about maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a reference, perhaps the Bohemian Grove, their motto. I saw some person reference the Bohemian Grove. So I'm guessing they're referencing that because their motto is something about like spiders not weaving their webs or no weaving of webs here. Something along those lines. I haven't, looked into that in a little bit, so I'm not familiar with it off the top of my head. But that's definitely what they're referencing. And it could be a Bohemian Grove reference. I don't know, but there's a freaking spider web. There it goes, it's gone. That appears here. Again, there's 2 of them. And it shows up right here next to the Chiliad mural. Pretty trippy, man. That is some trippy stuff. Shout out to Michael Sky who says 4:05 here in West Virginia. All right, West Virginia. We got a bunch of the members of the Trippy fam over there for sure. Wait, that's not my car. All right, so let's head back to the bunker. So we got to be ready. 1 o'clock a.m. the next day. The other spider web is also in the Chiliad area. And I'm guessing that it is likely that there's a third web that goes undiscovered. Who knows where it is? It could be tucked under a rock, maybe in some kind of tree. That is the type of Easter egg that wouldn't be like discovered for years maybe. Who knows? DJ Dozer, stay trippy broski. Shout out to DJ Dennis Welch. Spiders. The heck are you talking about? House phone. That's what she said. You have a delay, so I'm not sure which one that's for. Wildest Mormon in here. What's up, Wildest Mormon? I don't think you could do that here in GTA 5. You could probably do it in Fallout, though. Alright, hopefully we have some space available for the bunker. For anybody who's just joining up, we are probably a mission or 2. In fact, you know that it's damn possible the egg could appear right now. Now, I know some people in the chat have mentioned that it will only appear between 10 and 12. I've not double-checked that, but most of the time, people are usually right about that kind of stuff. So we're not in that time zone, unfortunately. But we will find out regardless. Gamer Kings, what's up, dude? Spider emoji. Alright, we're going in. Jamie the Glitch Guy. Yeah, the funnel web spider eats their webs to recycle them for the next time. Have you guys ever heard that fact about spiders to where they're like always, there's always a spider within, what is it, like 3 or 4 feet of you? I don't know if that's right or not, but there's some kind of stat like that that's pretty weird. Now, if you're a longtime member of the community, you may remember, and you probably have had to, you'd have to follow me on Twitter because I put out a picture. But one time, before a live stream, in my room, right, there's a room right before my, or right behind my, my living room where I'm in right now. Well, in my room on the wall, there was a massive spider. Literally the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. And it was on the wall. Freaked me out, to say the least. So I don't know, man. I don't know about spiders. I don't know about all that. I'm not scared of too much in life. But spiders are freaky, man. They're smart. Okay, so we do have to... We got to dismiss Cheetah here. And we should be good. Start out the mission. It could be the Alien Egg, guys. Let's see. Let's do this. Star Wars fan says Black Widow spiders eat their love after reproduction. Are you sure that's a Black Widow spider? Isn't that the praying mantis? Do you have the right creepy insect in mind? Shout out to K30N. What is up, bro? What's up, what's up? Late night for me. You guys know what it's 10 minutes until? 4:20 a.m. We're going to have to do another shot.
They work government contracts, but that doesn't make Merryweather Security even nearly the good guys. Not like us. You've got the green light to resupply.
Got the green light to shut up. We're going to the Humane Labs. You know what we should call in is the oppressor for this one. Not mess around. Shout out to X Halloween. I like the name. It's called Widow for a reason. Nice.
Let me know.
There it is.
I'll bring it to you.
That's creepy. Jamie says, source from Google, you are never more than 3 feet from a spider. That is trippy, man. That's a trippy fact right there. You are never more than 3 feet from a spider. What? And then you equate that to the massive spider that was in my room that one time. What the hell was that? Apparently, they come in the cracks? Like, what the hell, dude? That was so random. I don't even have bugs in the house. I'm sure I have the little spiders because I saw one in the bathroom the other day. But that was just like, what the hell, man? What the heck? Massive spider on my wall. And it was smart, too. Talk about being freaked out for a while. But I also read that they don't live for very long. It says that if they're in your house, they're probably not going to live long unless they can get out. So I'm guessing it's dead. Beast Murray, what is up? What is up? Hope you're doing good. Alex says, look up spiders on drugs best documentary from Canada ever. What? Oh, spiders on drugs? What? Seriously? The hell? Coming through. Alright, we're opening up and we're going to open fire once we get in there. Alright, hack the security panel. Let's do this. What's the word? Oh, dang it. Lozenge? The heck? What is this word? Oh, launcher? It's kind of random. Alright, we got to get the oppressor. But I don't want to blow up homie there. Ice Kush, what's up, man? Take that. Coming through. By the way, man, I'm really, really excited to hook up with a lot of these guys in Red Dead. I'm hoping the Ice Cushes and Blake Speed, House Phone. Hopefully these guys get that game. So that way, I mean, we're going to be able to chill in the Old West. Can you imagine? It's perfect because, alright, apparently this isn't the best mode. I thought it would work out, but it's just asking to blow ourselves up. But anyways, I feel like at this point we have so much chemistry. We've done a lot of missions together. It's just lined us up to be a great team to step right into the Old West. But, you know, like I said, we'll find out soon. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Shizen. Oh, no. Ice Kush. I take everything back I said about the chemistry. Just kidding. It happens. Friendly fire. It happens quite a bit in GTA 5. House phone says, have you ever had a spider crawl on your arm while you're in a car on the highway? That's the ultimate test of keeping your cool. I definitely reckon probably die at the hands of a spider. Dude, that's a trippy comment, man. Seriously? Damn, dude. Hold on one second, guys. I just gotta fix the chat here, and then we'll head into the Humane Labs. Hopefully the trippy fam's in there ganging up on him. What the heck? Oh, okay, I got it. Sorry. I was messed up for a second there. Alright. What? What'd you call me? Oh, damn it. Where'd he come from? Alright, we're going in. We're going in. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Fixing the computer. Alright, we're going in. Nice and easy. Oh, damn it. How did they not get him? See, this is risky because I don't have a machine gun. I only have the rocket launcher. Damn it. Alright, that's it. You're really pissing me off. Take that. There you go. Not so freaking brave now, are you? I'm so confused. Alright. So to anybody who's wondering, do not take the oppressor into the Humane Labs. It's a horrible idea. It looks cool though. Damn it. I don't want to blow him up because you know Ice Kush is going to get blasted. Can we even fit through here? Coming through. Oh no. I got him. There we go. I got a kill. That's one down. Shout out to V-Dog. Oh no, what happened to Ice Kush? What happened to Ice Kush? I had your back, man. Oh, dang it. It's just me, man. Wait. Which way do we go? This is a terrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. But it's kind of good to at least know that we've done it once. We cannot do it with the help of the gang here, but at least we'll do it. The mission. If you're so stupid to accept it, bring the oppressor into the Humane Lab. Oh, damn it, Blake. Come on, man. Mission failure. Epic fail. Let's try again next time. Damn it. Maybe in Red Dead Redemption 2 we'll have like we'll have different gangs, you know. We'll have to hunt down the Blake Speed posse. They're hiding out over in the caverns. Alright, we're coming through here. By the way, we were collecting the railgun. So there's two things that I thought would never appear in GTA Online, and that's the railgun and the space docker. And now both of them do appear in it, but it's like only in a mission. You know what I mean? It only appears temporarily, and you can't purchase them. Man, this place is a freaking maze. It's huge. This mission is almost on the level of the tanks and that one mission that always glitches on us. At this point, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm starting to realize that the Humane Labs are damn huge. And then everybody respawns. Get out of here. Oh, really? Think I don't see you. Where are you? I smell you. Oh, really? Is that you? Oh, the just blindly shoot from around the corner maneuver. Ow. Cheetah. You see how hard it is to unlock the alien egg? Not only do you have to do the mission, but you got to worry about your own friends shooting you in the ass while you do it. Oh my God. It is official. That mission is now on the same level as the freaking tank missions and the stupid mission where you have to go blow up a million things that always glitches on us. What the hell? Damn it, man. Really, Cheetah? Really? It's not like we have hundreds of people watching or anything, and we're only one mission away from unlocking it. It's nothing like that or nothing, right? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So by the way, it just turned 4:20 a.m. So put your glasses up. I got my white styrofoam cup with fresh coffee in it. Salute to all you guys, 4:20 a.m. and you know it is truly the bonding moment when you hang out at 4:20. Much love, guys. Mazel tov. What the heck is that? What is this? Nightclub vehicle? Oh. Is that the is that what's his name? I think that's that same guy. It's a Drunk Unicorn. Dude, more power to Drunk Unicorn. He's been in here the entire time doing his thing. He's been grinding. Drunk Unicorn, mofos. We're providing him with a chill lobby for him to just do whatever he needs to. He probably knows that. Like, you'd have to be dumb to not look at the players and realize there's a bunch of trippy people. Like, what the hell? Trippy. What is this? Trippy gang here, apparently. Maybe not. Maybe he's just thinking we're a normal gang or, you know, a bunch of friends in GTA 5. That's pretty hilarious, though. Definitely would be tight to go show him some love. MLG Drunk Unicorn. The name is just awesome. But yeah, let's see. We got Trippy Comms. Ice Kush is Trippy. Blake Speed's Trippy. And then House Phone. I don't think House Phone is Trippy. But yeah. I'm sure he probably has got some sort of idea. It's pretty fun to do stuff like that, though. That's one of the cool things about GTA. iShots, what is up, bro? Good to see you at 4:20 a.m., my friend. Alright. Hopefully this goes better this time. Dennis Welch, I don't know, man. It depends which kinds you have, I suppose. If you have a portobello, it's just a vegetable. You're good. A shiitake mushroom?
Okay, go.
Alright, Agent 14. Save it. Let me guess. Go blow something up. Popular Street. Which one is that? Ah, thank you, Ice Kush. I appreciate it. I like this, dude. I like the livery. That is sick. What is that? What's this supposed to be? Huh. Alright, let's do the glitch maneuver. Do you still get 4 stars for going over the prison? Oh yeah. We're flying, baby. At the speed of light. Who would have thought that the fastest vehicle in all of GTA 5 would be a bike with a jet-propelled booster on the back, and it involves you just merely going up and down. Shout out to Spargle. How do you say this? Spargle LP. Hopefully I said that right. He says, I'm new and I subscribe directly. Now you see. Heck yeah, dude. Huge shout out to Spargle. That is a way to subscribe, man. Coming in like a champ. And then huge shout out to iShots. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate that, iShots, with the 420 donation. Yes. Much love, guys. Much appreciated. That is awesome. Every little bit helps. That is definitely very much appreciated in this day and age where my internet apparently must be upgraded again. Damn you, internet. I feel like the mafia runs the internet companies. Alright, here we go. This is it? Oh man, I was hoping to blow something up. Alright, apparently we're stealing the crappy car. Now, for as bad as this looks, this is much better than the Humane Labs mission or, you know, stealing the tank. You would think that stealing the tank would be a lot better than stealing this POS. That is not the case. The tank easily will blow up. This thing, I mean, we're cruising. We're coasting. No worries. Shout out to Karma. Bill Cosby. What are you talking? Is there somebody in the chat named that, or is that just a random comment? Oh man. Alright. Let's make sure to not miss this turn. Very crucial, because most of the time I do miss it. Or I take the first one. Get out of my way, Patriot. So now you can buy the Patriot, right? Didn't they finally unlock that? I kind of want to buy one just for old time's sake. Michael Sky says, nothing but love to the new people that just came into this chat room and to the live stream. You are number one because I said so. Oh, damn, Michael Sky. Taking good vibes to the next level. I like it. Shout out to Machiavelli Metro, Jimi Hendrix van. By the way, you spelled Jimi Hendrix wrong. But, yeah, I'm a huge Jimi Hendrix fan. You think this is the Jimi Hendrix van? Huh. I didn't know he had a van like that. You learn something new every day. Uh-oh. Damn it. I looked away for a second. You see what happens? Get out of my way, convertible. Peter Hemingway says, welcome to the channel, new people. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that, bro. 3K Jill Bosby? No, what? Bill Cosby sounds like a legit rapper name. Jill Bosby, I don't know about. Sounds like a hooker name or something like that. Shout out to MJ. Says, can you feel the love tonight? What are you doing, an Elton John song? From The Lion King? Alright, I'm going to attempt to drink some coffee and drive with my knee. Can you tell? It worked. Oh man. It's 4:27, but I'm juiced off of coffee. Rage. Let's go. Oh man. I gotta say, right now, of course, the most popular game is Fortnite, but GTA 5, so much more vibrant than Fortnite. So much more going on. And, you know, when you have a live stream like we've had tonight, completely smooth, not dealing with any issues whatsoever, it shows you why GTA Online is as good as it is. You know what I mean? It takes a session to go nice and smooth like this. And here's the thing. Earlier, I was trying to live stream, and it said GTA 5 is down for maintenance. So I would have started this live stream a little bit earlier, probably like an hour earlier. Maybe actually earlier than that. But GTA 5 was down. It said it was down for maintenance. So I'm wondering if maybe they fixed something. It kind of seems like they did because it is running extremely smoothly. We have a bunch of people in here. Nobody's getting booted. Hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah? Thank you. So the supplies meter's already full. Dang it. I feel like we did that pretty fast, guys. Shout out to That Dusty Gamer. Alright, man. Have a good weekend, dude. Interesting. You notice how the chat is not automatically blocking words now? That's so weird. Remember that? How, like, it used to be where you guys would just type something.
Package received. The team are going to work.
And, you know, it would block it automatically. People would even be like, Trippy, why you blocking my message, man? What the heck? Just because I said the S word. And, oh, we can call Beast Murray? Anyways. We gotta call the mechanic. Now it seems like people can get away with whatever.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Yeah, man, bring me the oppressor,
I'll bring it
bro.
to you.
Give it to me. Remember, guys, 1 a.m. iShot says, "Can I say F off?" And YouTube did automatically block him. I'm guessing the F word, iShots, that's probably one of the, the unholy words that you're not allowed to say. The F word, the P word, the C word, the W word, the F word, of course. Can't say the F word. The R word. Definitely the N word. That's highly frowned upon. Did I say the S word? The T word? Alright, there's the bike. Here we go. Away! Hunter Vex in the chat. What is up, Hunter? Gonna be nice watching your Red Dead Redemption 2 videos soon. Peace, Trippy fam. Appreciate the love, Hunter Vex. Hell yeah, man. Have a great weekend, dude. Papa Keezy. Come on, man. You don't know the W word, bro? How do you not know the W word, dude? It's one of the worst words of them all. I dare not mention it in the live stream. We will be shadow banned immediately. Alright, so we're almost there. Let's do the movement. There we go. It's the motion of the ocean. That's how you do it. I haven't done it in a while. There we go. Now we're flying to the club. It really doesn't take too long to start going much faster than anything else, even faster than a jet. And here we are. For that, I'm actually pretty thankful. Because the DeLorean, you gotta admit it, that thing is slow. Who's here? Oh, I was making sure that wasn't our boy, MLG Drunk Unicorn. Where is MLG Drunk Unicorn? Gotta make sure our guy is taken care. What the heck is he doing? Is that him? That's him probably, right? Nightclub vehicles? Yeah, that's probably him. He's doing nightclub missions. He's grinding his nightclub. Alright. We're gonna head into the nightclub ourselves, guys. Shout out to Heavy Rain. Cool Boy Hayward. What is up, Cool Boy? Welcome. Alright. Club Trippy. And Club Trippy is hurting right now. Look at the popularity. I believe it is at an all-time low. It is hurting right now. It is hurting. Not cool. I don't know how we even let it get in this condition. We need to fix this immediately. We don't have much time, though. We only have till... I think we probably have time for one mission. We got to go check out the spiderweb. That's one of the issues. We've been doing all this other stuff. Promote the club immediately. Shout out to Kaz Pester. 9 hours, 22 minutes, 26 seconds is how much I've spent in online and 512 crashes. 9 hours and 22 minutes? That's not too much. I can only imagine how much I've spent.
Underground venue like this. I know. We're gonna put our DJ on a blimp, pick it up, and fly it over LS.
Oh, the blimp mission. I haven't done this in a while.
Oh my god, so rude.
Dude, the blimp mission. You know, if this MLG unicorn guy, if he did have, like, you know, if he had the notion of wanting to troll or whatever, it's the easiest mission to ever troll. I'm flying around in a slow blimp. It blows up so easily. iShot says you need a new DJ. Right now we have Solomon in there. The reason why we had Solomon is because he had the music video that featured Omega. So we had Black Madonna for a while. Maybe we'll switch it up just for variety's sake. Shout out to Ron Star still chilling. Respect and blessings. Alex Connolly saying Kiflam, the world is only 100 years old. Nice, dude. DJ saying craft be praised. To the blimp. The blimp mobile. We need an armored blimp. One vehicle I mentioned a while back, I did a video where I tried to mention some vehicles that not a lot of people have talked about that should be added into Grand Theft Auto. And one of them that I thought of was a hot air balloon. I think that'd be awesome. And one way to pull it off in a fashion where people would actually want to buy it, is to do an armored hot air balloon. So we got the Solomon Blimp. What color is this? Adios. Oh, it's yellow. That's tight, man. I like this one. In we go. Ice Kush. Dude, that is awesome. Hell yeah, man. Alright, I think he's going to stay on, too. I don't think he'll fall off. As long as I don't make any, like, super sharp movements, as long as I stay nice and flat, smooth with the movements. I think he'll be on there partying up. Pretty soon we'll have the music. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. MLG Drunk Unicorn is off the radar. You don't think that he's going to troll us. Do you think our boy is going to grief us? Don't do it, MLG. Don't do it. That would not be very nice. We let you... Well, I wouldn't say we let you, but, you were in the session just doing your own thing while we were doing our own thing. I mean, there's only one reason why he'd go off the radar. It's either he's going to grief us or he's worried that we're going to come over to him. Now, considering the landscape of Grand Theft Auto Online, I could totally see him being, a little bit spooked. Oh, great. And now we're visible. Perfect. AKA, come blow us up. We're a slow-moving blimp with no means of defense. You can literally shoot us with probably one bullet, and we will pop, like the Hindenburg. iShot says, I just bought a stolen PS4. No way, dude. Are you serious? Uh-oh, don't fall off. That was glitched out. Sorry for the sharp turn, dude. Still on there. Like a champ. Like a champ. Yes. Oh, come on. We're low enough, damn you. Just play the music, damn it. Play the music. It's quite the view right there. That's pretty epic. He's chilling on the top of the blimp. We're jamming the music. The sunset. Yes, man. If that doesn't give you good vibes, I don't know what will. Alright, one more. Luckily, MLG Unicorn has not destroyed us yet. Perhaps this live stream is showing hope for the GTA Online community. Single-handedly, we are restoring peace back to the community. iShot says, no, I didn't buy a stolen PS4, just being a troll. Damn it, I mean, oh no. Is he flying off? What the hell? I just want you to have a PS4, iShot, so we can join up online. Maybe have you join up for a car show. Oh no. Look at that. There he goes. He just took out Cheetah. We only have one more, so as long as he doesn't blow us up within the next fraction of a second, we should be okay. Even the peaceful GTA Online goer eventually turns into the griefer after 3 hours or whatever the heck it's been. Alright, that said, we gotta head over to the spiderweb. Let's go. Hopefully we don't get blown up on the way there. We're flying to the spiderweb in the Solomon blimp. Seems pretty fast though. I think it's the smaller version, right? Is it this? Yeah, it's not the same size as the shut up. It's not the same size as the atomic blimp, I don't think. Shout out to Star Wars fans still chilling in the chat. Say, Trippy, are you going to play the new Spider-Man game? Yeah, I will at some point. I really want to. Much love to everybody in the chat. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't. That is a great way to spread the love. If you are new, I do have a Twitter. If you ever want to hit me up there at TrippyComs. We post videos all the time. And of course we live stream all the time right here on YouTube. You don't have to go over to Twitch to find us most of the time. We're right here live streaming and posting a ton of videos. Oh no, Drunk Unicorn left. Alright, well it's been fun. It's been a good time, Drunk Unicorn. I wanted to come meet you, bro. Have you ever noticed that the wind farm is shaped like a hand? See that? Strange, right? We're heading to the spiderweb for anybody just joining up. We already looked at the first one, which is found on top of Mount Chiliad. It only appears in the game for an in-game hour. We are now heading to the second spiderweb. It'll appear at 1 o'clock a.m. So, hopefully we're going fast enough. We still got Blake up there. Or I should say Ice Kush up there. That's crazy, bro. What the heck, dude? He's glitching, man. He's glitching on one camera angle, but not the other. Dude, this is trippy. You cannot say that this is not probably the trippiest live stream on all of YouTube. Every other YouTube live stream right now is kind of cookie cutter, basic, by the numbers. There's nothing that we ever do that is by the numbers. That is for damn sure. Shout out to V-Dog eye shots with the spider emojis. Coming through. Are we going to make it? I think we're good. I'm going to show you guys where the spiderweb is. I mean, it is in both GTA Online and single player, so you can check it out for yourself. Both of the spiderwebs appear technically on Mount Chiliad. So while one shows up literally on the top of the mountain, this one seems to be on the exact border of Mount Chiliad. So I'll show you guys what I mean. First, we must come in for a landing. Coming down. Damn blimp is slow. Ice Kush is glitching like a mofo. What the hell? We're almost there, dude. Let's put it in the water. Blimp in the water. It's like a raft. The world's biggest tube. I guess it's not completely in the water. Not completely submerged. Maybe the tide will come in. There we go. There's the blimp. Damn, talk about a source of light. I think it's very bright. Alright, so at 1 o'clock a.m., about an hour and a half in-game. That'll go by very fast. The second spiderweb is going to appear right here at the bridge. Now, I told you guys how it appears in the Chiliad area. Well, look it. See how as soon as we approach the bridge, it turns into Mount Chiliad on the bottom right there. So right here, we got the Prosopio Beach. You take a few steps towards this bridge. This is the Spiderweb Bridge. It turns in to Mount Chiliad. Shout out to Trippy Dutchman. What is up, Dutchman? We're like one mission away from 600. Very close, man. Very, very close. Shout out to Star Wars fan, Chris Mulroy, MJ. Almost. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have? A chick? What? You scared her away. Come on, Ice Kush. Every time we have a girl around, you always got to scare her away. What is up with that? Would it kill you to shower for once, dude? Come on, man. All right. It's all good. It's all good. So, how long do we have? About an in-game... two in-game hours, I should say. The spider web is going to appear right there. Much love, guys. Dennis Welch still here. Says, I have a feeling Michael is a motivational speaker. Heavy Rain MJ. Hold on one moment, guys. I'm just fixing something in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Spider web is almost going to spawn directly behind us there. That's much better. Hope all you guys are doing good. All right, how long do we go? 30 or 1.5 in-game hours. Shout out to Dutchman. Hope you get it at the 601 supply run. That would be nice, man. What is it, between 10 and 12? That's a pretty small window. Trippy Ice Kush says, she called me pendejo. Oh, man, that is not very ladylike. That's not cool. Papa Keezy says, RJ, thanks for the DM the other day. That meant a lot regarding my grandmother. Oh, no problem, man. Hope everything's all good with you guys. Hunter Vex. Everyone say, I love you, Trippy, for when he comes back. Wow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Jaiku Mas Ashura says, the question is the answer. Oh, really? Jamie the Glitch Guy, I woke up at 3 a.m. and it's now 4:50 a.m. now. Jamie pulling a 24-hour sesh. Like a champ. I'm probably somewhere pretty close with you there. Well, maybe no. Not so much. Is that a helicopter? Who's got the chopper? Chopper. Is it this? Is it Cheetah? I think Cheetah's got a chopper over there. It's marked with a flag, I guess. Alright, here we go, guys. The countdown until the spider web. Again, we looked at the first spider web, which is on top of Mount Chiliad, right next to the Chiliad Mystery Mural. Man, check out the crescent moon. That is epic. The second spiderweb is also going to appear on Chiliad, only this time it's right on the fringe. As you can see right now, we are technically off of Chiliad, but once we take a step towards the bridge, on the bottom right, it will say Mount Chiliad, exactly where the spiderweb is going to spawn in about 10 in-game minutes. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Dutchman, Dennis, Star Wars fan, Chris Mulroy, Jamie, iShots. Let's get a like spike for the spiderweb. And once again, I hope all you guys got a nice weekend ahead of you. We'll have a huge live stream tomorrow. We're doing a car show on the Xbox One. You guys are invited if you can make it. Here we go. No spider web. It's 1 o'clock. Of course, it's not there. Do the spin maneuver. And boom. Spider web. There she is, guys. That is hyper trippy, man. That's super trippy. I think everybody would agree. A lot of us who are mystery hunters know about the spider webs, or at least know what there is to know about the spider webs. But I can admit that, you know, the first time that I saw it, it was definitely mind blowing. And I bet that if anybody sees this for the first time, they'd probably be like, you know, like, what the heck, man? What the F is going on? What is up with these spider webs? They appear only in an in-game hour. Yet something else that appears on Mount Chiliad. Now, I'll say that I recently did that video pointing out all the stuff on Mount Gordo. And while Chiliad has been known as the most mysterious mountain in the game for some time, especially by the masses, Mount Gordo, I think, is low-key the most mysterious mountain in the game. And it's things like the golden tree, stuff like that, the oddities of Mount Gordo, that just make it a little bit more mysterious to me. But if you look at Chiliad, it does have not only the Chiliad mural and all the glyphs, but it does also have the spider webs, and that definitely goes completely unsolved, even to this day. So what I'm wondering is, will the spider webs appear in Red Dead Redemption 2? Because considering it's something that goes unsolved, it seems like something that would continue into that world. Jamie says the spider web is a keyhole shape. It'd be a sideways keyhole shape, though, right? And it's kind of like a double keyhole shape. Hope you have a good day at work today, Dutchman. Shout out to Blaze. What? That better not be a joke. Or that better not be serious. Shout out to Super Gamer. You've been trying to debunk this for years. I mean, it's not really debunked. Shout out to Dennis Welch, just eating up those bad vibes still. What the heck? Alright, guys, so on behalf of the spider web, as it disappears, let's blow up the blimp. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That looks amazing. Wowzers. Man, that is trippy. Shout out to Jaiju Mas Ashura. If you watch the movie Resolution and the Endless, everything in the movie kind of related to GTA 5. They even have a cult named UFO Death Cult, and the living in the camp similar to the Ultras camp. Damn, crazy comment, Ashura. I've never heard of that one. Hey, stay trippy, Beastmer. I hope you have a great weekend, my trippy friend, you. And, yeah, guys, like I said, I mean, that's the spider webs. Definitely something we had to go look at, considering it's October. And a cool thing to, you know, kind of do while we wait for the supplies meter to go down. The next mission that we're going to do here is mission number 600. We need a vehicle. Ow. Damn. Shout out to Super Gamer. He says, well, I'll like your stream, I guess. Thank you. Dennis says, I just hit my head, rip. Back to the bunker, guys. Back to the bunker. This is it. What happens when you do the 600th mission? We're about to do it. Literally. Again, you know, I do not expect it to show up. So, yeah, man. I wonder what, you know, what the whole chances are if it automatically shows up between 10 and 12. I don't know, man. I don't think we're going to get it tonight, but it's definitely a possibility, and I don't know, man. I got butterflies. It's really weird. It's a weird feeling. It is a weird feeling. Something that you've worked so hard to unlock. We spent so many hours, countless live streams, man. Trippy Dutchman says, what's the in-game time? It looks like it's later than the time that you guys told me. It's 3:20 because we had to see the spider web at 1. But that's why I was saying I'm just going to keep spamming it while we can, and I'll just keep, I'll keep the window open as far as I'll make sure the supplies meter is open around, 10 to 12 a.m., I guess. So we're going to have to do some off-roading here. Coming through. What kind of car is this? The Classy Premier. Ooh. Well known for its off-road capabilities. Super Gamer says it's just because you've been doing this for years and you still have me hooked on this Easter egg. I mean, I guess this is the alien egg that we're working to unlock. The biggest secret in the game. I mean, pretty cool. Between 9 and 11. Okay, man. Thanks for the heads up. So really the same window, just 1 hour earlier. It's a 2-hour window. Interesting, man. Very interesting. Like I said, I got butterflies. Even, it's like even if I know that it will only spawn between 9 and 11, we're going to keep spamming it, and I'm still going to kind of have those butterflies of thinking that it could spawn at any moment. But it is definitely very, very helpful to know, you know what I mean, that it's between 9 and 11. That's a huge help. It means we don't have to worry about it as much. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Whew, too tight. Alright, stay trippy, Jamie. Hope you and your family have a good weekend. Tell Zoe I said, what's up? Eye shots. We're all on this goose chase together. Alright, here we go, guys. Mission number 600. The supplies meter is wide open for us. What if it spawns right now? That would be trippy. Appreciate the bless yous. Alright, here we go. It's official. 600th mission. It's not the alien egg though, right? We've come this far. I'm gonna be so freaking paranoid now. Okay, so it's an easy one, guys. It's an easy one. Blake's got a DeLorean, perfect. Sweet. We just gotta blow up some choppers. We can handle this one. Shout out to Blaze. Oh, come on. There's no way that's a feminine sneeze. That's a loud one and done style sneeze. Chicks sneeze like 4 or 5 times sometimes. They're like sitting there, blue, like, I can't even do the sound effect, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright, here comes the choppers. Just blow them up, man. Blow up any chopper that you see. Fire! Fire when ready. There it is. You found it, bro. It's falling. You already blew up the right one. It's overkill. Alright, it should be... There it is. We can just ride over it. You can do it, man. Just drive over. We got this. I can put my hand out the window. Oh, it didn't work. I swear that's worked for us in the... Yeah, I know it does work. Maybe I have to be driving. Although I could have sworn we've done it in other people's cars. Michael Sky, is everybody feeling good tonight? If you're not, I'm going to make your day happy. Don't worry about other people, Michael. You can't ever, work to keep other people pleased. And take it from me, I'm kind of like the voice of our community here, so that doesn't mean you got to you got to worry about yourself when it comes to stuff like that. What are you doing, bro? Oh, you need me to point out the bunker? This way. We're so close. We can do it. We got this. It's official. The 600th mission complete is right in our grasp. We can see it. I can taste it. iShot says, bring me a beer, Michael. That would make me happy. See, there you go. Exactly. That's why you can't please everybody. Because somebody's going to ask for some real stuff. And you're not going to be able to satisfy that guy. We did it. The supplies were delivered. Oh, hell yes. Number 600, guys. So, again, man, I really have to thank you guys. I could not have done this without your company, man. That is for sure. So we did it, man. We completely filled it up. Now, there is a couple things that I'm thinking about. Namely, we are still kind of broke here. We're less than 200,000 in GTA Online. So if any of you guys are able to join up for a mission or maybe help out as far as, grinding with some money or something like that, just make sure to let me know. It would be much appreciated, for real. We are definitely broke, $179,000. So we need to save up. We have one more expansion for Club Trippy. What's up with all the Patriots? Is it just because, now it's for sale, so they've been all over the road? What's up with that? Or is it just, it's just that's what's going on? Because I know they were always something you could steal, but now you can actually buy them, and I think they have, like, exclusive paint and all that sort of stuff. Hold on one second, guys. Fixing the chat. There we go. Man, it just turned 5 o'clock a.m. Man, crazy live stream. Where is the old pay and spray? There we go. Trippy Dutchman still got a final Doomsday heist ready to go. Oh, damn, man. That would be amazing, bro. See, that would be perfect. That would definitely be a good one to do. The final Doomsday mission. And it looks like GTA Online is ready to rock and roll here for me. It's not booting us out. It didn't boot us out once during the entire live stream. Can you believe it? So I think we're ready to roll. By the way, Dutchman, let me know, man, when you'll be available for the car show. If you're going to be busy all day or if there's a time. Definitely would like to, obviously do that when you're going to be around. That's for sure. Let us sell the Mammoth Patriot. Is it still the same amount of money? It's like 5,000 bucks. The gold-plated Swift? I see you, bro. Buying the $1 million helicopter. 5,000? No, I don't want to do that. Damn it. Yes. 5,000 for the Hummer. So much love to you guys. Really appreciate everybody for chilling with me late night. Remember that I did post up a brand new video on the channel yesterday going into the biggest cheater in the GTA series' history. It is a must watch. Please go check it out if you haven't watched it. If you did watch it, maybe watch it again. Hit the like button on that one too. That is a huge help, guys. And I really hope you enjoy the video. I'll have some GTA 5 mystery videos coming at you. I'm hoping to have one up tomorrow. I should be able to, guys, on top of the live streams. Alright, cool, man. So we'll do it later on. I'll try to plan it around like 8 or something like that. Something like that then. Big car show. Obviously we already started it, so we'll have it at the Spiral Park or whatever you want to call it. Winner will get $500,000, man. We'll do it big. I hope all you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for chilling with me. Huge shout out to the Xbox One mofos. Ice Kush, Blake Speed, House Phone, Cheetah. Appreciate you, Cheetah. You've been in here the entire time. You guys have helped me out by looking at the spider webs. And of course, we got the super elusive 600th supply run mission, man. Can you believe it? So we're ready to get the egg. It is official. Thank you all, guys. Have a great Saturday. I'm going to catch up with you guys later. I need to get some trippy rest and wake up ready to go for the live stream. But before we do, let us check out Uncle Trevor one more time. V-Dog, appreciate you chilling with me tonight, man. Isaac Brock. Isaac, you just joining up. We're signing out, man. Bleeze, Bleeze, Bleeze. Man, hopefully you're lying about that, dude. Isaac Brock. Much love to you, my friend. Daryl Lampkins. How do you keep from not getting burned out on GTA 5? I don't know, man. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto forever. It's my favorite game. Ashley always showing up at the end. John Space. Much love to you, John. What are you doing, Trevor? How come every time I switch to you, you're in your underwear? And who rocks the underwear with a baseball cap? Who does that? Who does that, Trevor? Is there going to be a character in Red Dead Redemption 2 that measures to Trevor? What the heck? I hope so. Stay tuned, my friends. I'll catch up with you guys later on today. But more importantly, as always, last shout-outs, Random Gaming, Mr. Baz, Kaz Pastor, or I should say Kaz Pester, Jordy Tech Channel, Michael Sky, Heavy Rain, MJ. As always, stay trippy, my friends. Good night, guys. Adios, muchachos.